Okay. Now, Peter scamming Pan. Don't she look like Peter Pan? If Brandon wanted you, like I said, he would have married you. But since he didn't, I bet you were trying to convince him to convince his wife to keep you on the side as a side chick. Let your man cheat in peace. You are a con artist. You are a trifling, good for nothing type of Peter Pan. She's a sorry excuse for a woman. No wonder why you're, first of all, your child's father, because he's not your ex. Your name is nowhere linked to him. So y'all were never married. Never married. He don't even want to have anything to do with you. Why don't you have custody of your child? Art Cathey. But this is the nonsense that she spits out her mouth. Now, when you saw the flyers for the dental whatever, I'm thinking, oh, damn, she doing some great marketing. FYI, our Cathey didn't do that, y'all. Brandon has something to do with it. So when y'all said, oh, is Brandon, who said Brandon was legit? Brandon knew about the Honduras scam. When the money was coming in through Art Cathey for the Honduras scam, Art Cathey was using that money to pay the bills at the Macon, Georgia apartment. Now, let's just think about this. If Art Cathey moved in with Brandon and it was Brandon's apartment, and now Brandon doesn't have to pay the bills because Art Cathey is paying the bills, but she's not going to work. Now you're going to tell me he didn't know that the Honduras dental tourism wasn't a scam? He saw her using the money to pay his bills. Y'all. This is a mess. But the thing is let him cheat. Please, wife, let him keep me on the side because I need financial support. I can't. I'm hopping from couch to couch. I don't have a place. I don't have a car. I barely got a bank account. I don't have anything. Please let him cheat with me so I can keep his support. That is what Art Cathey was saying. But it looks like the wife didn't take the bait. She did not take the bait. So, let me tell y'all this. Okay. So, it looks like Art Cathey never left this man alone, and he never left her alone, even though he probably was telling his wife something different, and even though he got married. I can imagine the arguments that Brandon and his wife had over Art Cathey. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being married to a man and then all of a sudden his ex-girlfriend make a video not even a year after y'all got married talking about some let him cheat in peace? So I know that I would love to have been a fly on that wall like Wendy Williams. Oh my God, right? But Art just said that she's black first. So why is she doing this to another black woman? You want her man that bad? Why don't you go get your own? Art Cathey. Is it because this black woman is way more accomplished than Art? Way more accomplished. Let me just give you a little history of this woman. The wife is a licensed real estate agent. Licensed. Something you don't know anything about, Art Cathey. Yeah, all of this, you promoting land and stuff like this, that's illegal, boo. But that's for another video. I told you all the crimes that she's doing. She's just giving me content so I can tell y'all exactly what the F she's doing. Y'all better stay away from this broad. You know, like I know, Google Art Cathey. I'm happy that when you Google Art Cathey, well, not Google her, when you put Art Cathey's name in YouTube, her video comes up and a couple, I guess one or two of her videos, and then the next section is mine. So that way, people can't say, excuse me. Sorry. People can't say, "Oh, I don't know what she's doing." There are enough videos out there for y'all to know what she's doing. Like I said, if you don't want to know what she's doing, then stay in the dark. Um, so the wife is a licensed real estate agent in Georgia. Art is not. The wife is an author. Art wrote something. I wouldn't call that a book though. Y'all, it got pictures in it and everything. Hot ass mess. If you listen to Art Cathey and the way she talks and her crazy comes out, then you can imagine what the book is like. I know that I can write a book if this Peter Pan scamming con artist can write a book. Art Cathey is something else, that part. And she keeps moving around. That's because that's how criminals move, right? Like I'm catching up on Power, y'all. I feel like I haven't watched TV in 4 years. Like seriously. I don't know. I was like, oh well, last time I saw Raina was I don't know. They was like, girl, it's that's over. They got different shows now. So, but we see how a criminal moves around all the time. They don't want to be in one area. That's how she was doing when she came back to Georgia from the Gambia. She didn't have a place. She said it. Oh, I'm couch hopping. I think she was staying at that woman Tanisha house or something. A woman that I don't know if that woman was law enforcement, but she always doing things with guns and stuff. So, but yeah, she was staying there with her. She was just moving around, staying in probably Airbnbs that look like the place that she stayed in the Gambia with roaches, literal roaches, and then the roaches from the. I mean, she couldn't even, lady, you couldn't put them in an ashtray and dump them in the garbage. She literally, this how nasty this broad is. This is how nasty this 41-year-old woman is. She literally taken the roaches from the yamba and putting it in the flower pot. This is why probably nobody wants you to stay with them because you a nasty womb. You're nasty from the wound on out there. So the wife has a podcast that I listen to every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 9 a.m. my time. So when I get up and I take Stella for our 2-mile walk, we can't do the 5-mile walk anymore because Stella be about 2 miles. So 5 miles is definitely not going to work. So I have to do different training with her because she Stella be hating on. She don't want me to lose weight. I'm going to find her daddy. Let me stop. So, and baby, let me tell you about this podcast. I know the wife. I now know that the wife did not approve at all. This wife did not approve at all with Art Cathey. She did not. Because when I listened, she did not approve of Art Cathey and Art Cathey shenanigans. Now, the wife has 2 podcasts. Okay, so I listened to the podcast. I've been listening for the past couple weeks. So, but I listened to 2. Well, I have 2 that I want to listen to. I listened to one of them, but I didn't. It's about an hour. It's from 12 to 1 or 9 to 10. But I have not finished listening to the first one because I had to keep rewinding because I'm like, dang, she dropping jewels. But guess what is the first one is called? It is called Karma. And then she has the music. I'll bust your windows out your car. Yo, that episode is everything. And I'm listening to it and I'm like, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. The wife knows about this. The wife knows what's going on and she does not approve. If you listen to that podcast, you would know the wife does not approve. So the first podcast is called Karma. The second one that I saw is called What Goes Around Comes Around. Now, these were dropped, I don't know the exact date, but I think it was before I dropped the video about Art Cathey being with Brandon in Ghana. Well, losing Bay. And then y'all told me, like, oh, no, he's still around. He with her in Ghana. So, Des said I almost signed up for a seminar. This is crazy. You better stay away from her. Don't sign up for anything that has to do with Art Cathey. Don't, because she has seminars and webinars in the Gambia with her and Quasi. And I still have screen recordings of that. This is why they probably shaking in their boots. They're like, oh, I got, I have videos, you all, from 2020. Thank God for Google, right? Because when my hard drive was stolen by the bumsters, they probably thought that I lost everything. Ooh, Google is what's up. Google is my man. Google is my man. Because Google had my pictures and Google had my videos. And I have the screen recordings from the webinar for Art and Quasi. And when I go back now and I listen to them, and I'm like, wow, this is all generalized stuff. Because honestly, the stuff that they were talking about is what I was doing. It's what I learned how to do on my own. How are Cathey, you having a webinar and you never meet your investors? Not that I wanted to meet her little skinny behind, because like, Lord Jesus, I think only a child should fight her, because if a grown woman put their hands on her, Cathey, it's gonna be like you beating up a child or something, right? Oh Lord, I would pay money. I would pay good money to see her get slapped out of the Gambia. I would have paid good money for that. Like, oh, here you go, $5,000. No, I wouldn't have paid $100. But I'm just saying, at that time, $5,000 was $100. Now it's 90. But it just shows that what they were doing and what they were saying, it was just generalized things to get people to send money. Because one person can't stop your business. But when you take someone's money and you take it over and over and over, where are the people from Honduras? Where are the people that went on the Ghana dental tourism? Did that start yet? All right, let's keep going, because I need to finish this. So I do plan to do some reaction videos in regards to the podcast, because like I said, she is dropping jewels, and Brandon is in trouble. Mm-hmm. You in trouble, bro. You are in trouble. I'm gonna Shasha Shay, I'm going to star your message, because when I finish up, I'm going to finish up with that one. Okay, so I can close with the webinar and information. All right, so all right, we are almost here. We're almost here. So Brandon he has traveled to another continent with his ex, right? To meet his ex. Brandon has secured a 1-year lease for an apartment with his ex. Now, like I said, this video is not about that, but I'm going to touch on it. Now, if he secured a one-bedroom apartment, they both have a child apiece. So where would the child be if he's going there to live with her, right? Where are the children? Well, we know our Cathey, she can't see her children. So I know the husband is not letting her take that little boy overseas, right? So she doesn't care about that. But what happened to you building this? You have an investor, this, that, and the third. Did you just use juju to finesse Brandon to get you an apartment? Oh, because you don't have anywhere to stay. So for a whole year, he got an apartment for you. Now you can stay in Ghana for a whole year. Y'all better read between the lines. Business my ASS. Business my ASS. It's not business with her. She's only looking for the come up. She's looking for someone to fund her damn life. But if she's so educated and she's an accomplished author and this, that, and the third, then why you gotta scam people, Art Cathey? Why you gotta scam? All right, so let me just get into this. Look at this, y'all. Let me see. She touched on it. Where is it? Where is it? DS said, not she. DS said, I don't know if DS is a he or she. But it says Georgia considers dating a married person to be adultery. So DS, you were on point. Now, y'all, Jesus. Okay, so let me just, before I get into this, I just need to tell you this about art. Brandon, like I said, Brandon secured a 1-year lease for an apartment with his ex in Ghana. He's married. He's married, right? In Georgia, in the state, in the United States, Brandon Edward George is married. But he secured an apartment for 1-year lease for her. Now, I didn't look at the video because the video was sent to me, but it's saying, I guess it's saying like if he secured an apartment. Okay, so if he secured an apartment, he secured an apartment for himself. Why is she saying, oh, we need lights? I thought he was your land business partner, your BFF, this, that, and third business, this, that. Girl, bye. You brought him over there to sleep with him, to get you an apartment because you are homeless, Peter scamming ass Pan. You're homeless. You have nothing in America. And if I'm wrong, then F and prove it. Show and prove, my ninja, because I know you don't have anything. Not a car, not a bill in your name. Only criminals move around like that. Only criminals. Aren't scamming ass Cathey. So let me put this back up here. Now, DS says Georgia considers dating a married person to be adultery. So Brandon possibly purchased land. He has possibly purchased land. And Brandon is basically creating another life outside of his marriage. But what does the Georgia state law say about adultery? These people are crazy. 16 states consider adultery to be a crime. These include the Carolinas, North Carolina, South Carolina, for anyone that doesn't know about that, right? Georgia, Mississippi, New York, Utah, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Idaho, Oklahoma, Massachusetts, Illinois, Kansas, Florida, of course, Florida, and to my surprise, Arizona. Yes, I did not know Arizona was on that damn list. Didn't know that. So, with that being said, some states consider adultery to be grounds for divorce, while others don't. Now, let's get into this. In the news, I don't know if you all are aware of this, but in the news now, it's been trending. I think y'all heard of the prosecutor, Fannie Willis. She is the head prosecutor, I think, against Trump in one of Trump's cases. I don't understand how this man got so many damn cases and he's running for the presidency of the United States of America. This is why I just need my land, my house, my garden, my dogs, my husband, my 2 twins, wherever the hell I didn't pick them up and lease them from. That's because they're going to be from an orphanage, right? That's the joke. But that's all I want, right? Because some people are really crazy. Some people really are crazy. Now, so Fannie Willis is Fannie Willis and Nathan Wade affair. So Fannie Willis is she's a prosecutor and she decided to have an affair with her first chair, right? So that's like 2 lawyers about to go into a case. And Miriam and Afia, welcome. Afia, happy Mother's Day, sister. So sorry I didn't send you a message. My apologies. But I'm happy you hopped in. Happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day. I love you. So they had Fannie Willis and Nathan Wade had an affair, right? Now, real talk, this case was too big for them to be doing this, right? They should have waited because Nathan Wade is married. I think Fannie Willis is married, but I'm not 100% sure, right? Let me know if y'all know if Fannie Willis is married or not, but I think she was married as well. But they both committed adultery and had an affair. This was in Georgia. Unfortunately, if you're trying to take down Trump, y'all need to be on the squeaky damn clean list, right? Now you may have messed up the case. Was it worth it? I don't know. I know the husband, Nathan Wade, is saying that ish wasn't worth it at all. Okay. Now, because once the affair came out in another court case, right? Fannie Willis had to testify. So yes, she had to come out and say that she was having an affair with Nathan Wade. The wife saw that as grounds for divorce and she filed a lawsuit. Good for her. The wife is taking this dude to the bank. Nathan Wade, she's taking him to the bank. I think it said he had like $500,000 in a bank account for alimony just for her. He's been trying to get his alimony lowered, but good for her because he should not have been cheating. Yeah, I didn't know about Arizona. I'm not married though, but I think it is a misdemeanor. Uh-oh. I got 5 minutes. I think it is a misdemeanor. It's not a felony. It is a misdemeanor. But what I'm seeing is people are going ahead and filing for divorce, and then they're coming for them for alimony and other stuff. Now, let's take it to someone that we may all know, right? Miriam said this man risked his marriage for her. That part. He's stupid. I feel you said, who says Brandon was clean, right? You said he's squeaky clean. Art moves like a crackhead that's always trying to sell stolen goods. And her rotten vajayjay. So I guess if she knows that the men are doing whatever, I guess she would know, because if she a streetwalker, then she definitely know her clients, right? Oh, the men, this, that, and the third. She knows that she is side chick behavior. She knows that if you look up side chick in the newspaper or in the dictionary, you see Art scamming ass Peter Pan. She know that she's not wifey material. She doesn't have anything. I mean, I can play the damsel in distress. I play that all the time when I go to Africa. Oh, can you help me? That my booger help me. Right? I play the damsel in distress all the time in Africa. But it's funny that she plays the damsel in distress, but then you're not bringing anything to the table. You asking him to buy the house, bring the table and everything else, and all you bringing is your rotten vajayjay. Well, Brandon E. George, I think your standards are very low when it comes to our Cathey, because you got a queen, a goddess, a partner, right? And you decide to let her go for this? For Art scamming ass Cathey? Brandon, you should be ashamed of yourself. I thought you were smarter than that, bro. Evidently, you not. So, y'all remember Fantasia Barrino, right? Fantasia Barrino was on American Idol. I think that was American Idol. I didn't watch that show, y'all. But I think it was American Idol, right? And she won. Did she win? I think Fantasia did win. I told y'all I didn't watch the show. But we know Fantasia Barrino through American Idol, right? Now let's get into this. Fantasia Barrino also had some legal issues when she was dealing with a married man. I can't sing the way Fantasia sings. In June 2010, Fantasia stated it was right after he left his home, which means you were somebody's damn home wrecker, right? So the man left his home. So this says that's in June. So it says in August, Antoine, I'm not even going to talk about his name, but Antoine's wife, Paula Cook. Do y'all remember this? Do y'all remember this? Because it was in the news. I was like, what? The what? You can sue. You'll get in trouble for adultery? Yes. In certain states, yes, you will. So Antoine, in August of 2020, Antoine's wife, Paula Cook, hit Fantasia with a lawsuit for violating North Carolina's obscure alienation of affection law, which allows a spouse to sue their partner's mistress and refused Barrino's $100,000 settlement offer. Wait, so she refused it? Smiley Coast. Hello, lovely. Happy Mother's Day. I didn't know she refused it. But look, so Barrino tried to pay her off, right? So I said all that to say this. This was North Carolina, right? And you saw it say the Carolinas. Oh, yeah, right? So of North Carolina, South Carolina. Now, in both cases, the husbands lost. Whether they lost their marriage, whether they lost their job, because I think dude lost his job, right? Nathan Wade with Fannie Willis, he lost his job. Whether you're going to lose your money because you're going to have to pay alimony, you're going to have to pay child support, right? So the husband loses. The husband loses, right? Now, Brandon, bruh, you are in too deep with the rotten wound of our Cathey. You about to lose everything, Brandon. I hope she was worth it. You about to lose everything, bro. Over Peter Pan? Over a scammer that you know is a scammer. So I don't know if he's slow or easily influenced. I don't know. Or is it juju? Brandon is out of pocket for real, Smiley Cole. Because if you legit, you have a business, he has a brokerage firm. He has real estate agents. Him and his wife got the brokerage firm, the real estate firm, right? They have real estate agents working for them. And then you just drop your business, go. He was over there for almost a whole month. If you look at our Cathey, the way she's posted now, you can tell that he's gone. He's back in the States. So I don't understand why he would throw his whole life away for our Cathey, unless he's a natural born scammer too. So, like I said, Brandon is in too deep. And I pray that the wife get them both. Get them, sister. Get them both. Both of them. Take him for everything he got. Look at what he did to you. I don't even think the woman really knew what was going on. Look at what he did to her. Brandon needs to go down right along with our Cathey. Right along with our Cathey. So you all heard my timer has gone off. Happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. And to our Cathey, I have more videos coming for you. I'm going to break down your business now, what you're doing in Ghana, how it compared to what you did in the Gambia, and how it's a blatant mother effing scam. Y'all. I'm going to leave you with this. The wife, Brandon's wife, is from Colorado, right? She's from Colorado. And our Cathey posted a video of, oh, look at my new apartment. These are the Ghana views. They're better than the Colorado views. And I said, is she really trying to come for somebody's wife? How you coming for the wife and you not even on her level? You like this. I'm going to reach up. I'm going to try to reach you. I'm trying to reach. Girl, you can't touch her. You are beneath her, our Cathey. You are beneath Brandon George's wife. You will never touch her. But you keep, every time you come for her, I'm going to come for you with your little skinny ass. But sister, If you're listening, the wife, if you are listening, please, 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 please go after our Cathey. Go after her. Take that beef for everything she don't have, right? And I know if you coming for her, it wouldn't be about the money because we know she doesn't have any money. Just like for me, I'm coming after her off of principle. So that way, either her ass will end up in jail. That's what I want, right? Her and her business partner. I want them both in jail. So either they'll end up in jail or I will get my name back and I'm going to come right up on here and say, blah, 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 blah. Because for all the people that said that, oh, Tay lying, Tay, you know, the one that was fighting with our Cathey in the UK, the 26-year-old that looks like she was 50. Everybody was like, she wasn't that old. She was like 25, 26 fighting with our Cathey. She just looked old, right? So, I mean, they said, oh, about my robbery. They eating humble pie now, aren't they? Where is she? She hasn't posted any videos. That's your fault, boo. You shouldn't have mother effing came for me because you didn't know me. Now you know, right? Now you know. Thank you very much. The Gambian queen that's not really the Gambian queen. I get more love in the Gambia than you do, boo. So, Shasha Shay said, yes, I'm signing up for the webinar. I was actually thinking about traveling to the Gambia because I saw our Cathey. I'm so happy I didn't give any money. Sorry this happens. Yes. Thank God you didn't give any money. I did. I invested, but I'm happy it was me that invested the most because I'm fighting because nobody, as y'all can see, nobody else is gonna fight. I see someone dropped a video about I'm assuming they got scammed out of 14,000. I mean, what they want someone to feel bad for them now. I've been saying I got scammed out of all that money. I lost like $2 million in the 4 years that I was coming there, right? Like $2 million. I stopped counting at 2 million. So when Gambia tell me, oh, just let it go, shut the fuck up. You ain't never seen $2 million. So you shut the fuck up. Sorry, y'all. I went through the whole thing without dropping the F-bomb, right? But when people say that, you just got to tell them, shut the F up. You don't know what the hell you talk about. Just shut up. Go back to wherever you came from because you don't let that grown folk talk because you don't know even. And Americans said that too. Oh, I lost 40,000. Ninja, you were a rug dealer. I let a word. I left the word off, right? A letter. You were a rug dealer. So your money wasn't legit. We can't cry over non-legit money, right? You can't say, oh, Tay, you lost, $2 million. I lost 40,000 in a rug deal. That's not even on the same page. It's not even on the same page. So thank God you didn't sign up. Thank God it happened to me. Thank God for all of you all who continue to support me. Thank you to the moderators, Gail, DS. I appreciate you all. And Tay is out. I said an hour. I'm still 15 minutes over, but I am out and I will see you in the next video. Please, don't forget, tomorrow is the big day. If you're married to a Gambian, if you're dating a Gambian, if you're dating a Senegalese, right? Senegal and Gambia Wolof is a little different though, just so you know, right? But if you just want to learn Wolof, please make sure you sign up for my webinar tomorrow. Is through Eventbrite. The link is in here. I will put both links in the description box. The link for this and the link for my website if you want to donate to me for doing this, right? You can do that as well if you can't take the class. The introduction to Gambian Wolof webinar, the free one, this one that's happening tomorrow, March Why I keep saying March? May 13th at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 p.m. Gambian Standard Time. It is being recorded. So whomever signs up, you are going to have to accept it because it is being recorded, because I will have it on YouTube and you all will be able to see and practice. But that's the only one that will be free on YouTube, you all. I just told you I lost $1,000,000, right? Okay. I have to stop being so nice about everything and treat things like a business. I'm not rich yet, but when I am rich, then I can do things for free, right? I hope you all got a good workout in. Be'elek Fananjama. Be'elek is I'll see you tomorrow for those who have signed up for the webinar. Fananjama means I hope you sleep in peace for everyone that is about to go to bed. And Napnalade, which means I love you. Until the next video, take care.